We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. The Mets are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Marcus Stroman gets the ball for the Mets in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. A ball and no strikes. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Row, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
And a ball 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Stroman, also known as Stro-Show at times. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there.
And that's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smell blood in the water, and they punctuate it with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Now here's the pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. Now in the box, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now Nimmo connects out to deep right field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Mets will cut the deficit now to 3-1.
Not a great way to start on the road as a pitcher. Give up a bomb to the leadoff hitter.
set to get his evening at the plate started. Robinson Cano batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. Now the 1-0. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Back goes Stanton, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Mets have come back to tie things at 3.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. A real threat with the bat, currently the National League home run leader.
You know, Matty, when I think of this guy, I think of damage. Near the league leaders in RBIs as well, D-Row.
That's the stat that I think gets overlooked so much in today's game. I remember back to Chipper Jones. He used to say, how many biscuits can you put in a basket? Runs and ribbies. And he certainly has a knack for being able to drive in that big run.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Solo home run there for Michael Conforto, and even 30 home runs on the year as they take the lead 4-3. J.D. Davis the next at bat, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Striding into the box, Zach Collins, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. The first offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Voigt hits a little over the 270 mark. Swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. 0-1 the count. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's Brett Gardner now. He was 1 for 3 in the ball game back on Sunday. Hit on the ground to short. Lowry's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Into the box now, Jake Marisnick. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Marisnick is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Gio Urshela. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now back, right fielder,
just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Ready with the 1-1.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Danger reverse.
Leading up for the Mets.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Cano, as in don't you know, part of his New York nickname days. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract. And right into the shift. But this will get foul for strike 2.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And that's in there. Base hit.
And they start the 3rd inning the way they finished off the first 2, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like the gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Pete Alonso stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Hit hard to short. Torres picks it up. 1 there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at 3rd now.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Cano on 3rd with 2 out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. Judge is going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. All set for the start of the 4th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Torres. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to the right. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out.
Next for the Yankees.
So striding in, Luke Voigt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Drilled to the left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up and clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up. In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
The designated hitter, J.D.
All one as he lays off below the zone.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher.
Now at the plate, Zach Collins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And there's ball 2 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. And it's fouled away. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Jed Lowry. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
0-2 the count to Jed Lowry. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. So now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Gio Urshela.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The designated hitter, Miguel.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
On the run is Nimmo. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Has a look, now the pitch.
At the ball.
4-1, no. 5th inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. Hit hard to the right side. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The shortstop, Gleyber.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Judge rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score. And it is now 6-4.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Fouled away. Now the 2-1. On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. The 3-1 pitch. He swung on and missed. A full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a starter away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And that's the first out.
The batter, number 6.
Stepping in, Jeff McNeil. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. So here's Pete Alonso, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. And it's fouled away. Men on third with 2 down. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Davis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Stanton has a read on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Mets forced to settle for 1. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said sometimes it's less about launch angle and exit velocity and more about finding the holes in the defense, and that's been the case for them today. Of their 8 hits, 4 of them have come off the bat under 90 miles an hour. We'll see if that continues to work for them, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. The 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. This one's down to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there, 2-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Brett Gardner.
2 away now in the Yankees' sixth. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Jay Happ enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 33, Jay Happ.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Zach Collins.
The catcher, Zach
First offering on its way.
Collins.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Jake Marisnick. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's gone 3 for 4. He also has 1 home run. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone! A solo shot here by Jake Marisnick. Number 14 on the season. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now. Jed Lowry now.
The batter, number 4.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Lowry.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Cano waits on the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. But the Mets are able to square things up on this. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Taken there by Lowry. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. A ball and no strikes. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. The 1-1 home. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Yanks lead 1. This game remains tied at 6. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
The third baseman, number 6.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Lifted in the air to center. After it is Gardner. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And there's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And right into the shift. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The right fielder, number 30.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. On the ground to the right side. Gloved by LeMahieu. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. Weird still tied 6-6. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Torres.
The shortstop, Labor Torres.
Edwin Diaz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Pitch popped straight up. Diaz over to his left. One down.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Next for New York, Luke Voigt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
The 2-2 pitch.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, J.D. Davis. Hit down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting. The catcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Zach Collins. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Where this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Row, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
First offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. The Mets do pick up a... At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gary Sanchez.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He's going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1-1 the count now. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And it's 1-2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-2.
2-2.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he popped him up. McNeil calls for it. 2 down. Ready once again, Miguel Andujar. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-0. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Last chance for the Yankees. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. New York put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Edwin Diaz wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Dylan Betances wraps it up for the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The trade deadline is fast approaching. We'll tell you what your team did on Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Mets combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Yankees 7-6. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. The Marlins swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they defeated the Rays in extra innings 8-6. The Rockies got 12 hits in this one as they took down the Nationals in Washington 7-5. The Philadelphia Phillies had lost their previous 8 games but put a halt to that as they got a road win against Arizona 5-4. Brent Suter collected win number 3 this year, helping the Brewers down the Cardinals 3-2. Trent Grisham was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs as the Padres beat the Pirates 7-2. The San Francisco Giants knocked out 10 hits as a team as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 7-3. The Boston Red Sox totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 8-6. The Chicago White Sox totaled 11 hits as they defeated the visiting Tigers 8-7. The win was their 5th straight as a team. Jorge Lopez grabbed win number 6 on the year as the Royals got the victory over the Indians 4-3. The Twins allowed only 5 hits in the game as they embarrassed the Dodgers 6-0. The Angels knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 7-6. The Seattle Mariners put together 10 total hits as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 6-3. The Oakland Athletics allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 3-1. Thanks for listening in. Enjoy today's games and all the craziness leading up to the trade deadline. Tune in tomorrow for all the latest from around the league.